What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jad here from Puma Plow, playing some more Farming Simulator 19. We're back on Pine Cove by Stevie. Let's get to it. Hello.
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 What called me sneezy today? Hello. Holy cow.
Okay, Sneezy.
All right, cool. What's up?
It stormed earlier this morning.
Did it? You lucky W. Getting rain.
I got
Actually,
like 3 inches in like 3 hours.
I was just looking at the radar and mine had like the future thing on it, you know?
Uh-huh.
And they're calling for like thunderstorms over me like soon. So we'll see how long this stream is today. Between that and the internet, you know.
What will hold out longer, the internet or the storms?
I don't know. Probably the storms. Oh, man.
Yeah, we had flash flooding warnings.
Oh, boy.
Thunderstorm warnings.
Rough. Oh, is this working? Okay. Cool. Never mind. Just wanted to make sure, you know. Matt, Lawn Mowing Sim.
Yeah.
It is a demo. It is available on Steam for free.
Okay.
And it's kind of fun.
Okay.
It's literally just driving around in circles, mowing grass. But it's
the best game to drive around in circles and mow grass.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping it'll motivate me to want to mow my lawn more.
Probably not.
Probably not, but
No. Is that really our best price way over yonder? Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Get all these bales like 3 miles away. Yay. But no, it's fun. So you can, in the demo, you basically have one mission. There's a brief tutorial and then there is a mission. And then you get to pick basically between like a lawn tractor or this weird like out front thing with rear steering. It's kind of strange, but it works. And you get to go cut like one place with it, and it's not bad.
do you like make money so you can upgrade stuff?
I'm assuming in the full game you'll be able to do that because like you do have to buy your lawnmower, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But in the demo, it's just you buy a lawnmower and you go cut. There's only one mission.
Oh.
So it's not about 20-30 minutes. You're done with the demo. But for a free download, it's not bad.
There's 2 missions.
How long am I streaming today? I should be streaming until 10, assuming internet holds up and I don't get thunderstormed out. Because I have both things today.
Look at all this grass that didn't get mowed over here.
Wait, where?
Over here at the east
Shadow
end of 3.
1985 just resubscribed for 37 months.
That's not part of our field.
What a long time of being here.
Wow.
Can we please turn the AC down to 85 degrees Fahrenheit to 90 degrees Fahrenheit?
Yes, Fire Shadow, please turn the AC down,
Wow.
please.
I mean, I already turned it down like earlier this morning. It was like 60 at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
I think he means like the outside temperature.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about too.
Oh.
You hear what's happening in Texas?
Oh, that with the whole air conditioner thing?
Yeah, well, you know, they're asking them to turn it down, but the people with smart thermostats, they're actually changing them remotely.
Yeah. I believe you had to opt into that program.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're able to control it from the power company. Yeah. I saw a great TikTok about that.
If I ever get a smart thermostat, I am opting out.
Yeah, I think you have to opt in, not opt out. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
TikTok I saw was like a dude literally took his thermostat off the wall and he's like, yellow wire, red wire, just attach them. They're fine. It makes your air run. You don't have a thermostat anymore, but your air will run.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that's pretty brilliant, really.
There's people rebelling too. They're turning their thermostats down to like 50, 60 something, you know.
Yeah. Because that's going to help the problem, you know.
They're going to have a bigger bill.
Well, that and you know, you're contributing to the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, I'm not about like letting my power company turn my AC up. That's not happening. But you also don't need your air set at, 55 degrees.
My thing is, I think they need to add to the power infrastructure because they're building more homes, they're building more businesses. it's getting too demanding on the infrastructure. They just need to expand the infrastructure.
Yep. Build more. Build more. But that's the problem. They're just not going to do that. We've never played the old family farm, have we? Or is that the one that Bill's T-Max plays a lot of? Is that map?
Old countryside, old country life. Nope, I don't think we ever played Old Family Farm.
I don't think we have either. It's probably right up there with No Man's Land, right?
I want to say yes, even though I haven't played the map.
Never know. Where am I going? Where am I going? Well, lost on this map still.
So I ate a chicken sandwich for lunch.
Hot pizza?
Now I've got pizza for later.
Oh, okay. All right. I was about to call 911 for you.
Yeah, I ate a chicken sandwich and I'm done with it. But apparently my cat still smells the aroma in the room.
Oh.
So if you hear a really distressed meow,
Yep, a little bit.
That's her.
She's all about it, huh?
She just wants chicken and automation empire.
Apparently. Dude, we were having tuna the other night.
Huh?
You're talking about your cat. I know cats like tuna.
Oh yeah.
And it was the rotten, rankiest smelling tuna of all time.
Ooh.
We threw it away, can and all. I was like, put that in the trash can and get that trash can out of this house. And like Dad came home and he kind of was like sniffing around. I'm like, yeah, don't worry, it's taken care of. I know it smells bad. It was horrible. Like the tuna's supposed to be white, right? This was like kind of yellow.
Wonder if it had like what is it, botulism or
It had ice or something. I don't know. It was nasty. Whatever it was
yellow. Maybe it came from Fukushima.
It might have. It was disgusting. We threw it away.
Was it glowing a little bit in the dark?
No, not. I don't know. It was the middle of the day. I don't know. Lights were on in the house. I have no idea. It was awful though. It made me go, I don't really want to eat tuna, and I didn't have tuna that night.
Trust your senses.
Yeah. Well, my dad and my aunt didn't get sick, so it's fine, right?
They ate it?
Not that can, but like other tuna, yeah.
It probably just had a leak or something.
Yeah, it probably wasn't like sealed. But it was rather disgusting, smelling and looking. Saying. Yeah. Rather disgusting.
Oh man, I left my Oreos in the other room.
Wait, tuna sounds good now, Matt? Or what's your name, Special Pat? No.
No.
Oh.
Wait, he said casserole.
Oh.
Like, you mean like salad? Like tuna salad? Y'all call it casserole?
Tuna casserole's a thing, too. It's a different thing. You never had tuna casserole?
Is it like salad?
Not at all.
Like, when I say salad, I mean like, do you put like, is it like tuna and mayonnaise and...
well, that's tuna salad, yeah.
Okay, that we call it, yeah, so it's different.
Tuna casserole is like cream of mushroom soup, because you got to have a cream of something soup, you know.
Oh, okay.
Leonard, how's it going? By the way, welcome in. Cream of mushroom soup. I put cheese in mine, maybe a little milk, couple cans of tuna, and like pasta, like a pre-cooked. You know, you cook your pasta first, and then I usually mix it all up in the pot that I cooked the pasta in. Then you chuck it in your oven and bake it off for 20 minutes or something, and boom, tuna casserole.
I don't do a lot of tuna. I do make a chicken salad that's pretty good.
Some people call it tuna noodle casserole. I've heard that before. Pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I enjoy it. I enjoy tuna casserole.
I like a mean green bean casserole.
Not into that.
No? Green bean, bacon?
I don't like
think
green
it's got
beans.
a can of mushroom. You don't like green beans?
No.
Oh, you gotta cook
Well,
them. You gotta cook them.
I do. I guess I do, but in like small quantity. And I definitely don't eat the green bean casserole at Thanksgiving because of who makes it. So,
Oh.
Farmer Nick, welcome in. How's it going? Let me put it this way, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not knocking cat owners because people have cats. That's fine.
Mm.
But when you bring mashed potatoes to the Thanksgiving family dinner and there's cat hair in them,
No.
I think I'm just not going to eat anything you make again.
Nope.
And so, well, I make the mashed potatoes now. He ruined them. Literally, people are like, what? It was horrible.
That's why I got a robot vacuum and a extension tool for my other vacuum.
It was absolutely horrible that year. And he ate them because, like, he thought they were fine.
No.
He thought they were great. And everybody else was, like, puking. We're just like, nope. I should be streaming until 10 o'clock today, assuming the internet holds up and I don't get thunderstormed out, which both of them are a possibility. So we will see.
Everybody's asking that today.
I know. It's a Saturday. I stream till I'm done.
I got plans or something? What's up?
Yeah, go do your stuff, guys. I'll be here. Sipping on some lemonade, you know, living life, right?
Y'all gonna watch a rocket launch or
I don't think there is a rocket launch today.
something going on? Everybody's asking. Oh, there might be a NASCAR race or something.
Probably. There's potential, I guess, of a tower being stacked today, but probably tomorrow.
A what?
They're
tower section.
building that tower thing down there in Texas
Uh-huh.
to eventually like stack the Starship on top of like the booster.
Oh, they're gonna do that now.
Yeah, and so they've been building this giant tower thing. And what they do is they roll out like a section at a time and then they stack it up there with like one of the couple largest cranes in the world. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
I don't think they're gonna stack it.
Any chance I could do a quick contract? No, we're good right now. We're working on our own stuff. Leonard. I'm streaming until you show up like in TeamSpeak, Leonard. Then I'm done. I'm out of here. Can't take it.
Excuse me, I
wait.
joined your channel.
Wait. He's going to a baseball game today.
Yeah.
He's a big base guy.
What about the CPU cooler there, Farmer Nick? You can ask it here if you want. I can do my best to explain it. I've dabbled with a few of those. But Matt, if you're even slightly interested in space, you need to be watching NASA Space Flight, the YouTube channel.
Uh-huh.
It is fascinating watching them build out the facility down there in Texas.
Yeah, I love space.
They literally put up a video every day of them just like kind of just building down there and stuff.
There you go, Matt.
I am really interested in the Artemis program
Yeah.
because that's the one that's taken, you know, us back to the moon.
Yep.
So it's kind of like the Apollo program all over again.
Yeah.
But that program's like.
So
using equipment.
Starship
Yeah, I gonna say Starship.
Are we
So-
landing on the moon?
Starships?
And Mars.
Well, supposed to be, right?
Really?
Moon, Mars.
Well,
and then even farther
so
than that.
didn't they get the contract from NASA? But of course, everybody's
It's
whining
under-
and carrying on, so it's under protest right now or whatever. Under review. Farmer Nick, I would mount the CPU cooler to the motherboard before putting it in a case. Right, Carson? Isn't that what you did?
Do what?
The Noctuo CPU cooler.
What about it?
You'd put that on the motherboard before putting it in the case, right?
I did not.
Or no, my bad. No, put it.
There's brackets you have to put on your motherboard for it. Though.
Put the
Yeah,
brackets
put your
on the
bracket on.
motherboard first. Put the
Then
actual
set it
cooler in. Yes. Put the bracketry on first. Yes. Sorry. My
and
bad.
then
Yeah.
do your wires to your motherboard before you put your CPU cooler in too. If it needs it. There's wires. Try and do all your wiring first too.
Leonard's gonna throw rocks at you, by the way, Carson.
Why?
Does. Assuming he's talking to you. I didn't ask him if he's had a morning drink, a shower beer. I didn't ask.
Granted, I think it was him, but like someone sent me a picture of like a shower with a beer in it.
Wow.
Like
But yeah, Farmer Nick,
really?
install the hardware first, and then install the actual cooler once you get it in the case. Yeah.
I mean, you need to tighten those screws, but don't like crank the ever living god out of them either.
They actually stop at a certain point.
But
like they won't
they
let you
stop
over.
for a reason.
Yeah, they won't let you over tighten.
A Q-tip.
Q-tip, what?
Yeah, you stop when there's resistance.
Oh.
Wait, you mean you're not supposed to like?
You mean you're not supposed to jab it in your ear?
Yeah.
Wait, are you supposed to? I didn't know that. Wait. Well, it was directed at me? Oh, I did say I was going to quit streaming when you showed up, didn't I? Yeah, fair play.
He's not in TeamSpeak.
Fair play, my bad.
Oh, he's in AFK, but...
He's going to a baseball game today. Big baseball guy. Just saying.
Then we left at like 3 o'clock last night or 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Alright.
We stayed in TeamSpeak
Yeah,
way too long.
what was up with all the emotes in my chat?
Ask Zach.
I mean, I say it was mostly Tony.
Ask Zach. Not my problem. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't even know why he started posting them either.
Oh. I got you, Farmer Nick. Okay. I'll get. I mean, the only thing you're going to do is like break a capacitor and then like have to spend a lot of money. You know? That's all. Big deal.
Yep.
It's adult Legos
doing
otherwise.
One of the tiny little pins.
Yeah, don't do that either.
I'm just a giant. I'm not gentle at all.
Well, Leonard, I'm sorry if I offended you. Don't throw rocks at me, please. We can throw them at Carson together, though.
No.
Let's do it.
No. No, we're throwing them at John because he didn't want to stick around for our late night comms last night.
You're right. I didn't. I tried talking like 18 times. I had a really good piece of advice for Tony. And every time I would say something, I'd get talked over. So finally I was just like, okay, this is my sign. This is my sign to leave. So, yeah. I had a really good piece of advice for Tony because it was advice time with Tony last night. And then I just went, I'm out. So, yeah. But it's all good. It's all good. Tony doesn't need my advice. He was getting really good advice from Leonard, so all good. That was a really good piece of advice.
Why are some of those selling higher?
Because they sell 2 at a time.
Oh.
Or whatever, yeah. It's kind of as they fall off the trailer, like in a weird way. So.
Oh, this is dumb.
Okay.
I think we need another TMR station.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Special Pet, we have that one. It's pretty good. Oh, Leonard, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Are we bailing 5 too?
Yeah, might as well. It's in the mod hub. I don't know what it's called in here. Hang on, I can show it to you. Special Pet. Sounds weird, I know.
A global
We've got
company
too
one,
much
isn't it?
hate
Oh yeah,
on
it is global.
Yeah, it's...
Let's see. It is the TMR. This one right here. It's out of the mod hub though. It's not bad. It's not
We're
bad.
making too much hay for that TMR maker to catch up.
That's okay because the cows need hay as well.
Hi.
Because for some reason the cows on here need like everything. Stevie has them edited that way, I guess. Need all the stuff.
Special cows.
Yes, they have special dietary needs. Sean, you're not wrong. The Puma Plow flag would look great animated, yeah.
The Puma Plow flag?
Well, the emote, the flag. The emote's name is Puma Plow flag, or Puma Plow USA, or whatever it is.
I thought he was talking about your background.
I don't know. The flag.
You've had that before though.
What's that?
The background.
Oh,
the
yeah,
flag
yeah, yeah.
Flying in the wind.
Yeah, and then it like lags my computer. It's great.
Yep.
There we go.
We're out of chaff in the converter, by the way.
Okay, but not in storage, I hope, right?
Storage, I don't know.
Probably not. Certainly hope not. Yeah, so Zach and I actually messed up on here. It was Zach and I on here Tuesday. And like we got done with bailing or whatever we did on the field, picking up loose or bailing or whatever, and I fast timed.
Ooh.
We forgot to plant the field.
Oh my.
So we kind of goofed up a little bit, but it's okay. It's all good. It happens, you know. It definitely happens. We get an animated hot tub emote that looks like the hot tub's bubbling. Wait.
Oh.
Why is that hot tub bubbling? It's the new Twitch meta.
Oh no.
It's methane powered. All right, I'll stop.
New fragrance.
Oh,
New fragrance from Puma Plow.
no.
Gastronomical hot tub.
I'm
from
not
Puma
part of
Plow.
that Twitch meta. Thank you. I do not support it either. A hot tub green screen, yeah. Right, special pet. I really wonder, like, you know, Amazon. How many like inflatable hot tubs did they sell all of a sudden? You
A
know?
lot.
Yeah. A whole lot.
But you can put it
And
on your
are
green
they trying
screen.
to return them?
I would hope not. Return a used hot tub? Ugh. Ew. Gross.
Put it on your green screen. Put a palm tree in the background.
There you go.
Lady on the left, lady on the right. You can do a lot with green screens now.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Oh, man. Okay. But I'm glad people got banned over this new Twitch,
Only
whatever.
for like 3 days, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about this morning. You know, the TOS age on Twitch, right? 13.
Yeah.
Right? I think so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, if it's not appropriate for a 13-year-old, it shouldn't be on Twitch. Because that's your age, your terms of service. Even an M-rated game at that point shouldn't necessarily be on Twitch because you're saying it's okay if you're 13. So they either need to raise the terms of service or really clamp down on what they're allowed to put out, you know? But I'm sorry, a girl sitting in like no clothes in a hot tub shouldn't be allowed on this platform. It really should not be. Just throwing it out there.
Are they going by like the PG-13 ratings, or how do they do that?
I don't know. But the problem is, those girls bring in a lot of money to the platform. And so therefore it's okay because they bring in money. Just saying. Dishes are done. All right. Special pet. But see, then, like I said, you're going to limit all your games. You wouldn't be able to play. Like, Grand Theft Auto wouldn't be a thing on Twitch then. So it's kind of weird that they set the age to 13. And then they allow, like, M-rated stuff, It's a little strange to me. Or, they should have it where, when you sign up for your account and you put in your age. The problem is there's no way to verify.
Yeah.
If you could verify you're older, then okay, let the content be whatever. I got you a special pet. I'll get him in. So, I don't know. Twitch definitely has a problem on their hands. and they need to fix it. But I don't know how you fix it. I don't know what the magic bippity boppity boo pay it's fixed thing is, you know? How do you verify your age? Special pet.
Driver's license or some type of photo ID would be the only thing that.
Yeah, but that starts getting into. I mean, technically, like TikTok, like creators that get banned on there for being underage, that's how they like get out of jail, basically, with TikTok. Send them a picture of their ID.
Yeah.
So you can verify. I had to do that with PayPal once back in the day. I may have gotten locked out of PayPal. That was more so verified my identity more than verifying my age, you know?
You can do the two-step authentication process, which is, you know, where they do it through your phone and send you an SMS.
Yeah, but that a lot of 13-year-olds have that too, though, don't they?
Yeah, there's a lot. Well, there's a lot of 8-year-olds that have phones now.
Exactly. So. Were you alive when Saturday cartoons were around? Are they not a thing anymore?
Apparently not. Not like we remember them.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I remember watching them.
Now this I don't know if it's gonna date me a little bit, but I was very excited there for a long time to get out of bed on a Saturday morning and watch Pokemon.
That doesn't date you at all.
It makes me a little younger, huh?
Yeah.
Makes you younger, yeah.
Yeah. I was very excited to watch Pokemon every Saturday morning. And most of the time I wouldn't even get out of bed because we had a TV in my bedroom, you know? Just saying.
I can date you over that one.
Well, I mean, you are a couple of years older than me, so.
I would get out of bed to watch Pee-wee's Playhouse and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and The Real Ghostbusters and.
Ooh, Ghostbusters.
Alright. Alright.
Gummy Bears.
Gummy Bears, what?
Yeah, that was a show.
The thing I remember getting out of bed for was Pokemon. I'm sure there was something before that, but.
And on weekdays, they showed the really old stuff like Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? And the Flintstones and the Jetsons and
Yeah.
Looney Tunes and all those.
Now, what channel, like, what would you watch it on? What network?
All we had was local. We didn't have cable back then.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think I watched Nickelodeon.
Yeah, we'll look at you with cable.
Now, the
Cartoon
glory days of
Network
Nickelodeon, we finally got satellite. Like
Or
Guts,
if I
Legends
came
of the
out to
Hidden
the farm,
Temple.
John, I watched Channel 12, which is BS.
I don't know what that is. Our channel 12 is ABC here in St. Louis.
Well, for me, it's Channel 12, but it's PBS.
Oh, PBS. That's channel 9 here. I got you.
You watch? That's you're talking about the educational stuff then.
Oh God, what was it?
They had Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood on there.
Yep.
Well.
Sesame Street.
I remember watching that. Sesame Street.
You remember 321 Contact?
No.
No.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Tom and Jerry.
I remember watching Arthur.
Arthur.
That came after me.
Every time we talk about PBS, I think of Caillou, of course, because Caillou is just best thing ever.
Caillou, yeah.
Caillou, it's Caillou.
We had Mr. Rogers and Reading Rainbow, and
How about Bill Nye the Science Guy?
I remember him.
Bill.
Remember
Nye.
Big Ben's World?
No.
That was my favorite time in science class, John, whenever we got to watch
Bill
and I.
Bill. He's on TikTok, by the way. He makes some great
Really?
videos on TikTok. Yeah. I don't follow him, but I have seen a few.
Were they science videos?
Yeah. I mean, it's Bill Nye, the Science Guy. Bill Nye, the Science Guy.
You remember Reboot?
yeah.
Anybody?
No.
It was the first computer animated TV show.
Cyber Chase? Never heard of that one. What channel do you have to turn your TV to like play video games? Some things had a selector though. It would be either channel 3 or 4.
Ours was 3.
I forget what we had. It might have been like a PlayStation 1. And it had a selector. PlayStation 2, one of those we had, it had a selector. You could switch between 3 or 4. I don't know why. But PS2, it was PS2 that had that?
Now, the PS1 was the first one that I had that had the video hookups, like the yellow, red, and white. So we would switch over to video 1.
Yeah, well, remember, NES actually had those 2 of the 3 hookups. It had a yellow and a white. But, like, nobody had a TV that would take those. But our VCR would. So we would actually input through our VCR to our TV to watch or play NES.
I had to have an adapter for mine. It had a coax cable that plugged into this box. And the box had 2 wires coming out of it. And you had to undo the screws on the back of the TV.
Yeah.
And screw those 2 wires into the...
Oh, you're like, oh, yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Wow. I got you, Special Pet. This very legal way to verify your age. How did you used to play video games back in the day?
Back in my day, we had the rotary dial.
Oh boy. Now, I've never played an Atari, but you know, I did play a lot of NES.
Ever played Pac-Man or Asteroids or Pitfall or anything like that?
I've never played anything on Atari. No. Casey has an Atari, at least he did. But we never like played it because we always had like newer stuff. They like their mom got it at a yard sale or something.
Space Invaders.
Did you play Pong?
I've never.
Pong, yeah.
I've played it, but not necessarily not on an Atari. Like I've played Pac-Man, just not on an Atari. Like, you know, Galaga. I think you said that, Matt, or maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Galaga, yeah. Space Invaders.
Yeah, Galaga was like my mom's favorite game on NES.
I actually got that on my phone.
Oh wow. All right, Special Pat, we'll catch you. Yeah, I mean, I played all that stuff on NES, like. Yeah. Right now we're doing some baling. We'll probably, I don't know what the state of our field is right now, our crop field. I haven't looked.
It's growing.
Is it growing?
It is.
Yeah, this is the one where Tony and I forgot to fast time. So probably need some fertilizer right now. Something we
What
could.
is that?
Who's what?
Soybeans?
I think so. Yeah. We do need to get another crop field in production, but all in due time. FS14. Oh, the mobile games. Bill.
Somebody asked me if I played FS14 this morning in my
I
stream.
saw that. Yeah.
Like, that's a mobile game, isn't it?
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, "What? Like Bill Nye the Science Guy? What? Bill. There's actually a science show on like NBC's on Sunday afternoons that Dad and I catch occasionally. It is fantastic. Can't remember the name of it, but it's great. Thanks for that raid. Welcome in. How's it going? Silent? What's up? How's it going?
What field do you want to pick up next?
I don't know, because we need to wait for money, probably. We did pay back the loan, so we, you know, just in case Phil was not working today, we paid back a loan for Phil.
He was working and watching. He came in for a minute.
Yeah. I saw he was there. He actually has a day off tomorrow?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh my goodness. I am great. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Like I talked to Phil like last Sunday or something. He's like, I might catch you guys this week, but otherwise, okay, bye.
Yep.
Like, man.
He's working more than I am.
Yeah, he's putting in those hours, man. Holy cow. That's good though. It's like 30-80, right?
Mm-hmm.
Keep the tax man happy too, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, you know, all the hours that I worked that last week, we got our paycheck this week, and I was like, oh man, what happened?
Tax man gets his big old cut, right?
Like, who's FICA? Why are they getting all my money?
Yep. Gotta love it. It's kind of like Automation Empire. It's just all you do is pay taxes in that game.
Yep.
We're out of grass, by the way, in storage.
Okay.
Like real life.
There's grass you can pick up right now before it gets baled. Either way, we're making money off of it, you know?
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Matter. Your controller just cut out.
Now that GPS froze it again.
I feel like
Wait a minute, is it?
I feel like that's been happening a lot lately. Like the other day, it was constant. Like weird. Very strange. Oh no, my lemonade's empty. It's kind of sad.
Orange soda.
No, I'm off soda. And somebody put a 6-pack of orange soda in my fridge today too, and I was like, oh, nothing better than a cold one right out of the fridge, you know?
Just remember, it's
Well, how's
okay
that,
in moderation.
No drinking soda there going for you there, John.
It's going great, Trent. Going
You don't
great.
want an orange soda?
Shut up, Trent.
Okay in moderation.
I don't have moderation as the problem. So like the other day, it was probably, no, it had to have been Monday. I don't know, man. I hit the soda like way hard. And then I felt so bad. And then Tuesday I had one, and then we ran out. And then I like started feeling better after that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just like pizza's okay in moderation too, right?
Sure.
A whole pizza, right? That's moderation, right? The whole pizza?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm nailing that. But no, tomorrow will be like a good test for me. As like, you know, usually, you know, we eat in the truck on Sunday mornings and Sunday afternoons. And usually it's just, hey, grab a soda, let's go. You know, nope, not going to do it tomorrow. Not going to do it.
You gonna have a bottle of water or?
I don't know, because I don't think we have any bottled water here at the house.
Gatorade.
Maybe I'll take a cup and like, because it's to the point now where it's so hot on Sundays, we take water to the farm, like a big 5-gallon jug.
Mm-hmm.
Like a athlete type jug, you know. It's from Lowe's, but you know, same difference. And so I'll have that with us. So maybe I'll take a cup and I can drink some water while we're eating breakfast. And then even that, I'm going to scale back my Hardee's from what I normally get. Because I don't need all that food, you know? I want it all. I don't need it. And I got to take a protein drink with me too. So I have that tomorrow afternoon as well. I need to go buy some more of those actually. This train is kind of annoying.
Which one?
The left train, because it's the one that is like in front of me.
Because it's the annoying one.
Because it's the one that I have to like cross. My AC break? No. Why? My AC's running great. Been on since Friday. Thursday, actually, at this point. Left it on all night last night. It was 60 or 73 degrees out here when I came out here today. It was great. Can somebody send Wyoming the stuff to get in the server? He's in TeamSpeak here. You guys don't mind?
Person, you got it or?
I don't remember it.
Really?
I don't change passwords out of my game.
True. True. Yeah, Sarge, like, it took Sarge a minute the other day. He kept putting in the wrong one. So it's not that my AC is broken. It's not. It's just really, really hot outside. And it gets warm in here because I'm not in a super insulated space. So it progressively throughout the day is going to get hotter and hotter in here.
Yep.
But that's just the way it is.
Well, there you go, John. You could be the first one to have a sauna stream.
Oh. I gotta
And then get banned.
go turn my air conditioning off. I'll be back.
New meta.
Yeah. Just to have my PCs cook me, right? Yep, that's it. Dude, I can get real sweaty too. Okay. Play a little Fortnite in the sauna, you know? Double sweat.
And you'd be cracked.
You get you one of them head sweatbands like from the 80s, you know?
I'd look like what's his name?
Stuff.
Seth Drums.
Yeah.
He's got way better hair than I do though. Let's be real.
Well, he's also got hair.
Hey, shut up.
Oh.
Someday, Carson.
More
someday.
hair.
Yeah, his hair's not super thick, okay? He just has it long and colored. All right, there's a difference there.
Then grow it out and dye it.
I'm good. I've never dyed my hair, and I don't plan on it. I mean, I've spray painted it, kind of, but never like dyed. You know?
I don't know, actually, no.
You could have red, white, and blue, John.
Yeah.
Red beard,
America.
blue hair. I don't know where the white would be. Where would the white be?
My face. I don't know.
Guess that could be the white, yeah.
Yeah. 4th of July is coming up.
Yep.
I guess we're gonna go watch fireworks. I don't really know. I really want to get like a. So we've been going to a place in town because we used to go to the hospital parking garage, and the hospital was cool with it. They would close off the top deck, so it was just people, no cars, and they would let everybody just chill up there. Well, then people started getting stupid and like sitting on the edge of the parking garage, 5 stories up. You know, obviously the hospital doesn't want any part of that. And people started bringing booze, and people were up there smoking. And if you're on hospital grounds, they're having no smoking policy, you know? And so then it became like security would have to police this area up there, like big time. Which, of course, you're taking security away from hospital needs, you know? And so a few years ago, they finally said, nope, they're done. Nobody's allowed up there during the 4th. Which really sucks, because it was an awesome place to go. You'd ride the elevator to the top. Didn't have to climb stairs, nothing like that. You park on the street a couple blocks away, you're good to go. And they kind of, people like a few bad apples ruined it for everybody kind of thing. And now we go to a different spot. And last time we were there, which was, let's see, 2019. I don't think we did anything for fireworks last year, right? I don't think we had fireworks last year. But it was 2019. It was like September of 19 because we had like a flood in, you know, July, so they postponed our fireworks. And maybe we did have fireworks last year. I don't remember. Yeah, Farm Sim 13 missions used to pay a lot of money for a time bonus. Absolutely. They were great. But anyway, there's like a couple parking spots we've been trying to get. We just need to go like earlier, and then we could literally put our chairs out in front of the truck and then get back in the truck and wait until the fireworks. So we had air conditioning, you know, and then right before the fireworks, just get out, sit in the chair, watch fireworks, get back in the truck. It'd be great. Because usually, you know, it's as hot as like a furnace, you know, here for 4th of July. So
You didn't post anything nice about it.
last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only thing is the picture of like you and Zach in the trailer and the American flag with the
I
fire
kind of
trucks.
think we did though.
You might have on like your story or something. like your feed and stuff's not there.
I think we did, honestly.
Didn't you go like just downtown or something like that?
Yeah, that's where we go. It's like downtown to our town. We don't, not going down to St. Louis ever. No, thank you. Actually, one time a million years ago, we had like our full-size Ford van way back in the day. We stopped on the Poplar Street Bridge, which is like a flat deck bridge in downtown St. Louis. It's like whenever you think of like a picture of the arch, most of the time you're going to see a picture from like the Poplar Street Bridge or like just over in East St. But a lot of times you see that kind of from the Poplar. We stopped. Everybody was stopped. The whole bridge was stopped watching the fireworks from the bridge. That was incredible because the bridge would shake every time a firework would go off. Oh, it was great. Those are memories right there. I think like us kids even like climbed on top of the van, like we're chilling, watching the fireworks until like cops came and yelled at everybody to like get off the bridge. But it was a good time. They ruined our fun. But it was fun. Quite fun. But we got yelled at. But everybody else did too, so it wasn't just us. But yeah. I'm playing on a keyboard. I'm a keyboard and mouse guy. Or farm sim. Yeah. Redneck, what's going on?
Joypad.
What? Joypad?
I've never heard it called a joypad.
Yeah. I wonder if that's what they call it overseas somewhere, Matt.
Or like a lorry or a...
Yeah. I'm gonna guess that's an overseas thing. The farm sim's going. Farming's going. Yep.
Ooh, look, a Brooks chipper.
Oh boy. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. From the UK. So they call it a joypad in the UK. Interesting. I really like the differences, you know, knowing some of the differences like a joypad, or we would call it a controller.
Mm-hmm.
The differences between like the United States and the UK. And the UK fascinates me just for many different reasons.
Underwear and knickers.
Yeah, knickers, yeah. Yeah. Redneck, you're playing the lawn mowing sim demo. What do you think of it so far? That was pretty good. It kind of hits, you know how like people get the satisfaction level of like pressure washing? I can see it with that game.
And pressure washings.
No, with
Pressure wash.
with lawn mowing sim. It's very satisfying, like getting it all done and clean and yeah.
But you don't get the smell.
I got you with the joypad. Okay, I got you. Thanks for that follow, by the way. Appreciate you. Welcome in. I watch a TikToker who's British, and she's like fascinated with America. Dude, maybe I should start the opposite series. I'm fascinated with the UK.
Yeah.
I should get a
And
bunch of
try the
like
British food.
yeah, get a bunch
Yep.
of like UK food and yeah.
There's some
this-
bangers and mash.
Yeah, some
Spotted dick. No.
I actually have had that before.
Spotted dick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My sister and brother went to UK many years ago, and they brought it home because they thought it was hilarious, and it sure is. I don't know. I mean, part of my fascination with the UK, like a big part of it, is like the royal family and like the tradition and stuff of all that. You know, anything royal. It's very fascinating to me. Just saying. So yeah. Like, you know, when there was a royal funeral, we'll say, it's very fascinating to watch all the tradition and stuff that goes on. So yeah. You do the mowing mission, then collect the grant. Yep. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, they have some weird like British food. I mean, compared to our weird American food, you know.
Aren't they the ones that have Thanksgiving in a can?
I think so.
Is that a real thing?
The real thing, yeah.
Oh.
Like you slice it up and then you just heat it up, I think. And it's got like a full course Thanksgiving meal in it.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
They don't. Well, they wouldn't celebrate like American Thanksgiving. Because we're like, you know, they wouldn't celebrate that.
Well, then maybe they're like Canada. They have their own.
They don't have Thanksgiving at all. Exactly. That sounds disgusting. Thanksgiving in a can. Is that a real thing?
Good.
Yeah. Hang on.
Hang-
Well, it's actually they have Thanksgiving, then they have Christmas. Here, I'll post it to
Thanksgiving
Discord.
in a can. I just Googled. Oh, it's a thing. Oh,
Yeah.
no. No.
Look at that one in Discord.
That's
It's got the layers.
Yes. I can't be like, can I buy
But
this?
Yeah, you slice it up, and then you heat it up.
Oh, I'm not seeing that one though. For like when you click on, if you Google and then you hit like shop, it's like all cat food.
Oh yeah, no, you don't want those.
That one doesn't seem like a real thing, Matt.
But I think-
hope not.
Yeah,
That
here's
thing does
here's
not
the
look appetizing.
here's the Thanksgiving one. I think the Christmas and the Thanksgiving are the same.
Oh. That's disgusting.
Yeah, they're the same.
Oh.
They don't look any better.
So I guess it's what is that? Mashed potatoes, probably.
Can you
and then-
actually buy that?
Yeah,
Oh.
but you can get it on Amazon.
No.
That just hurts me.
Uh-huh.
It reminds me of the old Jones sodas. Remember those? You ever do those?
Mm-mm.
It was the flavored sodas, but it was like the one we had was like Thanksgiving themed. So you had like green bean casserole soda. You had like turkey and gravy soda. Mashed potato and I think and gravy soda. Cranberry. It was the cranberry one was cranberry, but it was disgusting. All of them were so disgusting. We actually had a Thanksgiving party at the house that year, and basically we would get a soda out because it was just like a glass bottle, and everybody would have a little cup, and we would just give everybody a sample. And I just remember my grandma freaking out at how nasty those sodas were. But we did it like after we had this big, great meal. We're all like, okay, let's try these sodas, and oh man, it was so nasty. You remember those Special Pat? Oh, they all were very salty. That's what I remember. Very, very salty, and tasted nothing like they were supposed to. Just saying. Absolutely disgusting.
Apparently, Pringles makes Thanksgiving in a can too, but it's different. It's flavored chips.
Wait, is that pumpkin pie Pringles?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or I'm
Pumpkin
there.
pie, turkey and stuffing.
Yeah. Right, not special pet. Sorry, Fire Shadow. Yes, they are just wrong. Redneck. Yes, it is cool. You can have a customized character, and you can have a company name and stuff. That's where I'm thinking the game's really going to take you in the building your company kind of route. I feel like that's what the game's going to be mostly focused on, is like building up your company and buying new mowers, that kind of stuff. I hope we get like a truck and a trailer and like we can actually drive from job to job.
Are you dropping frames or is that just my internet?
No, he's dropping frames.
I'm dropping a few. 839. Did you count them?
I got 840. Crap.
Oh.
Do it again. Run it back.
Way off. Run the tape. Wait, the tape will be. Wait. Okay, now it's more. Hang on. It's going up. Going up, down, up, up, down. Yeah, guys, sorry, dropping a few frames. It's just my internet here lately. I guess I'm gonna have to call and complain.
Sean's gonna turn into a kin.
By 19 over 17 all day long. By 19 over 17 all day. Yes. 22 is coming out later this year, but I would still go ahead and pick up 19. There's definitely $30 worth of playability in 19. For sure. So yeah, 1,216 now, Carson. Did you count them all? Hello.
Hey.
I'm just selling these last couple here. I don't feel like driving all the way across the map. Keep going.
Ooh.
Little $15,000 little, you know? Why not? Right, Special Pet? Carson, what are we doing? Carson.
I'm getting a size for something. Hold on.
What are we doing here? Why is it
I'm getting a size for something. Hold on.
why is it on top of me?
I don't know. Why is it
Oh,
on
I
top
thought
of
you
you?
turned off your camera.
Hello? Oh man. I don't know. No, Sean, I disagree. I don't think you should wait and buy Farm Sim 22. I think you should buy 19 right now. There's enough playability of 19, especially if you're brand new.
Yep.
You will have plenty of hours to enjoy the game. You know, you gotta think of it this way, like dollar per hour. Okay, you go see a movie. A movie can cost you what, 12, 13 bucks plus, you know, treats, right? You can stay at home.
Just double that.
Or you could buy Farm Sim for 30 bucks and have it forever. And, you know, order you a pizza or something. And,
There you go.
you know, look at how many I have. And I know I have less than that, but I'm sitting over 4,000 hours. So like,
Lightweight.
all right, hours check, Carson? Huh? That's what I thought.
93 minutes.
Wow.
93 minutes.
That's it.
No.
Okay.
That's just the current session.
All right. But like, you got to think of it kind of like a dollar per hour type deal, you know? So it's 30 bucks. Like, what's your entertainment worth? You know? You play it for 30 hours. Hey, it's $1 per hour. Okay, I can justify that. You know? There's no such thing as a wrong question to ask. There are dogs in the game, yes. They're kind of lame, and they just
Then
kind of
there's also like the.
chill by their house, but yeah.
If you don't like it, you can just return it on Steam and get your money back.
You can get a return on Steam, yes. Yes. But like I said, there's plenty of playability. Bought it literally right now. Nice. Very nice. That kind of floors me that there's still people that are buying the game, but I guess there's always people that are going to like find out about the game, never heard of the game. So you're always going to kind of have that, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is good. I mean, I'm all about like, you guys should buy this game. It's a fun game. It's enjoyable. Kind of like Automation Empire. I love that game. It's so much fun.
And it's very addicting.
Very. Both games. Very.
Uh-huh.
And like Matt said this morning, it's like you just turn your brain off and come in here and farm, you know?
Or it's like when you're trying to set up an auto drive course that takes you like several hours to set up.
That's why you just asked Leonard to do it for you. Leonard. But yeah, oh, it's a good time. And like I said, you gotta kind of take how much is your entertainment worth.
I'm pretty needy, so it's gonna cost me a lot.
Wow. Yeah. All right, here we go. You know, some people go play pool for fun, or go play. They go bowling. You know, cousin, you want to go bowling? You know, gaming's my entertainment, so I don't mind. You know, spending a few bucks on gaming. You know.
Oh, and it's kind of like what you said. It helps pay for the next game.
And that's too. Yeah. I've always been a big fan of, like, you're not paying for the current thing, you're actually paying for the next game. You're helping fund the next game, so why not? So yeah, a little weather check real fast, by the way. Yes, I am excited for 22, though. I will say that. I am excited for it. And I want to know, I'm like Matt, I think. Matt, you were kind of saying this earlier. I just want to know more now.
Yeah.
I want to know more information. I want to know what's coming out.
I want to
Yeah, I
know
don't
so I
want to
can
wait till
plan.
like next month.
Yeah.
So I can plan and, you know, watch some YouTube videos on how this is done, you know, and
Yeah.
kind of meditate on it a little bit, you know.
Yeah, because let's
get
be real.
improved.
Let's just say, and obviously potatoes are already in the game, but let's just say they were adding potatoes for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, want to go hit up YouTube and, you know, check out some potato harvesting and planting and that kind of stuff, right?
Yep.
Although I didn't
Oh,
do that
wow.
with sugarcane at all, but you know.
Like almost like nothing around you, John.
Oh, whatever.
There's a little blip up north there that's if you put
Yeah,
on
it is.
like the future stuff, you know how you can do like the future stuff on radar?
I think so, yeah.
At least on our Fox 2 weather app that I use. Hang on, let me pull that
I
back
would
up.
say I go like from what time it is now to like the next slide of the future, and that thing amplifies like.
Yeah, if the future
Like
part
8
like comes
times.
true, I will not be streaming after that's 7 o'clock. Hang on.
Oh yeah, I see that. Wow, that's kind of like
Yeah, I won't.
It
Hey,
jumped there.
I should turn around, huh? Yeah, we'll see if it comes true.
I'd say the first earliest sign you'd really might notice something's like 3 through 30.
Yeah. We will see. A lot of times that
4
future
o'clock.
stuff's not really like super accurate. But yeah. And I gotta get the collector edition with the beacon the beacon that comes with it.
Yes.
I have a very funny like idea for the beacon. At least for like one stream. So yeah.
You're going to put it on your hat.
I don't know. Lime helps with the pH of the soil. Basically, your soil health. Awesome, Redneck. Highly recommend it. It's a fun game. Really fun game. Yes, Tom. So what I plan on doing is buying the collector edition, basically for the beacon and maybe like the posters. I don't know if I'll hang those up. Probably not. But basically the beacon. I don't have a disk drive on my computers, so I can't use the disk version even if I wanted to.
I might hang a US poster up.
Yeah, that could be cool.
I mean, who actually has a disk drive in their computer nowadays?
I sure don't.
I don't either.
But then I will still buy the game on Steam. That way I get all my DLCs and stuff through Steam. I don't want to have to like download them through their website. I'm not about that life, you know. I'm about the Steam life. So yeah. Pickle flavored popcorn, huh? All right, special pet.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds just like him.
I think Matt, aren't you looking at getting both of them too?
Yes.
Yeah, we all want that beacon.
And the thing is, I'll probably only plug it up once.
Fire. Interesting, Steven. I'll have to mess with it. Gonna take me forever to get that harvest done, so we'll see. We will see when I get to that. Thank you, though. Use the beacon to notify others when I'm live. Probably not, because, like, I play Farm Sim when I'm not live, too. It's a good idea, though. Run the USB wire, like, into my house, put the beacon in there. Be kind of slick, actually. At least for a stream, I have a really funny idea for the beacon. At least I think it'll be funny. Beyond the one stream, I don't know what I'll do with the beacon. Set it over there on top of my computer or something. I don't know. Not sure. But I definitely want at least to use it once. Sean, it is a USB beacon that I believe needs to be connected to like the computer to run. It might run off like a battery pack, but it's supposed to activate when you have your beacons on in the game. So I don't know how that would work. Steven, thanks for the 2 gift subs. I appreciate them. I appreciate them very much. Thank you. Thank you. Holy cow. Can't wait till 22. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good time. For sure. And I'll be here a lot, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't come out in November. If it does, my Christmas lights will have to wait. Because I'm farming. I do a big Christmas light display every November, so if it comes out in November, I'll have to take some time off of doing Christmas lights, you know? Just saying. Maybe I'll have to contract with Tony to have him come help with lights a couple days so we can get ahead, you know? Might be what would I do. 50 hours in that game? Which game? I have no idea, Tom, when they open the pre-order. Or sorry, Fire Shadow. Yeah, I have no idea. Not a clue. Not a clue. Sorry, I clicked on a different screen and I forgot who said what. My bad. Not a clue. All right, Carson. Whisper. Pumpkin Day weekend and Christmas lights. Yeah, actually, Sean, Pumpkin Day weekend might be a week earlier this year too.
Really?
Due to reasons, yeah. I don't know. I say we have it the same day, but work on a farm and slaughter beef cattle. All right. All right. Get a new how-to series of 22? Maybe. I could bring that back. See, what I do is I record them and then send them to Carson. He can edit them. That's a good idea. That's a great idea, right, Carson?
Hey, you get on that when your upload speed gets up to that, alright?
Wow. Calling me out, huh?
I'm not calling you out.
Hashtag Spectrum sucks.
Hashtag Starlink.
Yeah, maybe I'll have Starlink by then, Carson.
Will you, though?
Maybe. That's the butt. There you go. No, I mean, Carson's a lot better at editing. He does fancy stuff with editing. You know? Why wouldn't I have him edit? You know?
How much you charge, Carson?
A lot.
I got a backlog of like a month of stuff I gotta put up now. Really a year, but I'm not doing that stuff.
Yeah. Honestly, your Madison County stuff wouldn't be too bad, Matt, would it?
No, I really want to put it up. I got one ready. I just got to upload it, and then I've got like a month.
Yeah.
Of stuff to edit.
Holy cow, we got more people than we do drivables. All right, so we're gonna fast time, then we'll get into everything we need to do after fast time here. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Heard you talking about hard drives this morning, Matt.
Yep.
You're wanting to get how big hard drives? How big?
Well, Samsung has a 4 terabyte drive and they have an 8 terabyte drive.
And you said there were SSDs?
Yeah, they're solid state drives.
Are you like mortgaging your house?
Now the 8 terabyte is only $849.
Yeah, okay.
So
All right.
I figured it'd be worth it, you know, as much as I backlog videos, you know.
True. That's a
Maybe
big
putting
solid state. I didn't realize they had a 8 terabyte though.
Yeah, it's an internal SSD. It's
Yeah.
What is there really a big difference between EVO and QVO though?
I heard you talking about this morning, and I've never heard those terms. Ever once, Matt.
Like the
So-
Supposedly-
Samsung Evo drives.
Yeah, like the EVO drives, they apparently are supposed to last longer and they're faster and
I thought that was just like their branding.
the QVO is I mean it's still a solid state drive, but I mean is it just like a hair faster? I mean what's
I don't know. You're talking Chinese now.
8 terabytes better than 4.
Well, I mean,
Sure.
it's bigger.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
John, did you ever look at like the farm name, by the way, in FS?
No, I never
Okay.
did. What
Good.
is it?
Nothing.
Stream appropriate or no?
Yeah. I mean, I think it is. I don't know what you think about it.
Steven, kiddo's on Fortnite and you can hear it. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta.
All right, while we're fast timing, I'm going to take a break. I'll be back.
Okay.
All right.
Last night we played Fortnite, and then like we just kind of started talking, and then like 4 hours later,
Yeah. Well,
we all left.
all right, what was this fast time? All right, Steven, thank you. Appreciate the host as well. My goodness. I'm awake. Good thing Matt left before that. That one gets mad all the time. Throwing that out there. You know what I didn't do last night, chat?
Upload.
I didn't play Fortnite. Y'all don't need me anymore. I'm gonna head out, you know? Just saying, I'll take my new account somewhere else.
What's when Tony's here? When he decides to show, when he harps on us all day, he wants to play, then shows up
I mean,
late, and we already have a squad filled.
Here's the thing, right?
We were basically done when you got back too.
Not at all. You guys were having fun. I didn't want to interrupt it. You know? Last night, you guys were actually having fun. 2 nights ago, not so much. But last night, it sounded like y'all were having fun. Let you do your thing, you know? I don't need to be there. I don't need to play. I had other stuff I needed to get done, and I did. I edited last night. There was
Did
a
you get your
time...
Minecraft scene done.
I can't play Minecraft anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Bro.
So no. I've not. It's not the game. The game doesn't have jump scares, but we do have the sound alerts thing, and you can jump us in there. So, although there's a couple things in the Millennial Farmer that are kind of scary a little bit on his map. I found one the other day that kind of caught me off guard.
Yeah.
It's the barbecue pit in the ditch.
Oh.
And then
yeah.
he starts talking, and it's kind of scary. Didn't know that
I
was.
woke up and I like looked at my phone. And I was like, oh, I got a YouTube notification from John. Oh my God, he uploaded.
Hey, you know what, man, Carson?
How long did that take you to upload?
I don't know.
Or did you set it and go to bed?
What?
Set it to upload and go to bed?
What? I don't understand that question. So I'm streaming until 5 p.m. today. Not 5. 10. 10 p.m. Central. And I stream on Mondays and Tuesdays and Thursdays and Fridays and Saturdays.
And I can't use the sound alerts.
Why not?
I don't know. It's telling me error.
They were just working.
Oh, I know they're working. Just telling me an error on my end. I have to reload it, so that's what I keep on doing.
All right.
Our next investment should be field 9.
Oh yeah, we were gonna buy a field before we.
It's 769.
Oh, that's actually kind of cheap for that big of a field.
Yeah. What's in it? It's growing, whatever it is. It's oat.
Unfertilized oat.
I was gonna say if it's potato, we can just have Homer come into it.
Be a good investment though for 700.
Man. That would be actually.
And it's growing, so it'll just be in this harvest phase too.
There, I just got a fertilized contract on it.
Want to stop time then?
I don't care. I don't care.
Aha, I can finally do it.
Yeah, Sean, I saw that. I actually saw that on. Hi, Trent. How's it going?
Hi.
Good talk. Appreciate the biddies. Sean, I saw that the other day on TikTok. Actually, I saw they took a gravedigger like to the shop and everything. It was pretty cool. It was pretty neat.
That's gonna be like tomorrow, isn't it?
I assume so.
Just leave my header cart there. My God. I've left it there for a reason.
Honestly, Wyoming, we're kind of in a, like, just hang out for a minute, you know? Hey, hear ya. We will be mowing again. We will be harvesting.
Pick up the loose.
We need to pick up loose grass. What are we harvesting? Soybeans?
Beans and oats. We buy that field.
We can pick up straw on both of those. So we do have 2 loading wagons. So yeah. Lots of stuff to do.
Pitter patter, let's just get at her, boys.
That's right, Trent. Pitter patter. That's right. All right, fertilizing that field. You asked some. I don't understand what he keeps asking. Can you stream a different time? Is that what he's after? I don't know.
What's FNAF?
I don't know. I'm more confused than anybody else right now. So
I don't know what that is either. So you're not the only one.
Let's stop time right here, real fast. Let me fertilize this field, then we'll continue.
Oh, the lens flare with the sun. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
And our field just popped too.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, our fields are gonna be out of sync here a little bit. That's okay. Doesn't really matter.
We dropped straw for this.
Yeah.
You want it dropped?
Might as well. I don't know how much we have in storage, but we might as well pick it up. Sheesh. Oh, is that what you're asking? 5 Nights at Freddy's? Well, then just spell it out, my guy. No, I'm not playing 5 Nights at Freddy's. Deepers, to get to your question. No. I didn't understand it, my guy. You know? You gotta, like, really, you know, spell it out here.
You're talking to a guy that plays Farm Sim and Minecraft.
I can stream the game. Am I going to? No. No. Thank you, Wyoming, for translating. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was before either, so.
I'm not really into like the scary games, you know. It's not really my thing. Don't really care for it. I have been known to dabble in the Slender the Arrival, and that one still gets me every time. Just saying, not a fan. And I've not even thought or heard about 5 Nights at Freddy's in so long. Been a long time since anybody's mentioned that. Holy cow. Yeah, I had no idea what you meant. But no, I'm not going to stream that game. I stream Farm Sim, Minecraft, assuming my internet's holding up, because it's on a server. Automation Empire, American Truck, those kind of things. I'm more of a like sim.
Automation Empire.
I said that.
Did you?
I did. $500 dono for a Slender stream. Oh man. I don't know, special. Dang, I keep calling you Special Pet. I don't know why. Fire Shadow. I don't know. Probably not.
Lawn mowing simulator.
Yeah, if it comes out. Yep. Right now it's just a demo of the Special Pet. Hopefully it'll be a full game here soon.
You
It's
know what
actually
I kind of real
it's actually
like
pretty-
noticed though.
What's up?
A lot of people like who would like make videos about it.
Yeah.
They waited like it's like an extra day from when like you could play it, which
Oh,
is kind of
really?
weird. Yeah, like the videos came out like yesterday.
That's kind of weird.
Like what?
Dang, I could have made a video before that.
Let's say.
Oh.
By the time it uploaded, dude. Yeah.
Hey
so,
now.
you know,
Hey now. Hey now.
later say it's fake.
Sean, you never know. Maybe. I definitely couldn't play that now. Vistra, with my internet issues that I have, that would not be a thing right now.
Play Overcooked.
So who do you want me to hate in this community? Because
I'm back.
that's what that game does to me. What's up, Matt? Welcome back.
Hey, it's just like your version of Among Us.
Dude, that game is frustrating. Overcooked 2? Oh. So frustrating. All right, so Matt, I'm fertilizing field 9. We're going to try to pick it up here in a minute.
Okay.
Because why not, right?
Field 9.
Yes.
Oops.
That's why our time has stopped where we are right now. Yep, little field of oats. Little field. Pretty good sized field, actually. Yeah, I hope so, Sean. I hope so. All right, let me collect that. And then I guess we buy it or fast time some more. What do we do? Buy it?
I would buy it then fast time. But nothing happens to it.
It is
There you go.
ours. Is
Then fast time to grow grass in it.
well, this will catch another growth stage, right? Yeah, this is only once this hits another growth stage, I should be able to fertilize it again. And then it'll be fully fertilized. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, hopefully, Sean. Hopefully, though. Sure.
Is this the 60-foot header? Is that the one we own?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. 'Cause
Leonard.
the 60 foot on GPS and this one's like
Oh, you're going fast too. Let's see. How fast are you going?
9.
Leonard was in here the other day. Their far 60-foot header had to be acquired. Because, you know, if we had an 8RX, we would have one of those by now, too.
But we don't.
Yeah. All right, the grass is ready as well. If one of you extra guys wants to start mowing, please try to keep it fairly straight,
Wait.
nice, neat. Lift your mowers at the end of the passage kind of thing, you know?
Or you'll clean it up.
Fuel is on great demand, by the way. Okay.
About to go resell fuel.
Right.
We're short tractors though.
Are we short a tractor right now?
Yeah.
Could be one more tractor, right?
siphoning fuel.
I'll take this one off the tipper.
I mean, that combine's fine the way that combine holds like forever, you know? Combine holds 120,000, Matt. I think Matt's gonna mow, Tom. But we definitely do need to, and we actually can right now invest in another tractor too. Because I'm gonna need a job here when I get done. What kind of tractor should we go with, chat? Right now it's the Fent farm. Do we keep it Fent or do we go something else?
Another 1050.
I was thinking the 1100 NT.
Okay, that works too. For like the one engine upgrade, you can do it to it, but you know.
GPS, engine, and push the tracks out wide. We can't afford that tractor.
Fiat?
A Fiat? Yes.
You need to stop time.
Fix it again, Tony.
Bro.
Kind you drive. Thank you, Fire Shadow. Thank you.
Wait. You're not doing anything.
Yeah, I am.
You're not?
Yes, I am. Yes,
There's no shot, bro.
shot, bro.
No.
I see it on stream.
You're not doing it.
The straw goes into the main grain bin at the homestead there, which I know you don't put straw into a grain bin, but it's the way it works, man. You know, you're having texture like it's totally working, Carson. Calm.
Okay.
Look at my screen. It's working.
That's stream sniping, Johnny, and I don't do that.
Okay, right. Or okay.
You don't even play a game that you can.
Okay. All right. I still wish, and I randomly pop it in my head. I know. I still wish Gold Rush had multiplayer. I know.
I left field. Dang.
Down the left. I can't even say it right. Dang it. Dang it. I ruined my own joke. You suck. I was gonna say down the left field line isn't enough gone, but you know. Tony would get that if he was here. One of the, yeah. The very famous call in St. Louis Cardinal history. All right, Redneck, we'll catch you. Thanks for stopping by. These oats are looking lovely out here. I would really be running them down with my duals, though. Really should take the dual off. And thanks for the host, Redneck. Appreciate it. Oh, is Leonard still lurking around? He might be. Leonard wanted me to watch a Farmer Dan video on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
And so I didn't just watch a Farmer Dan video. I watched all of his like recent ones. I watched them all last night. There's only like 4. But
He's getting there at least.
I watched them all. How do you switch perspectives? What do you mean by that? Wyoming?
See?
Like to go in your cab? That's C. If that's what you're asking. I feel like Bob Brown in here with my front boom sprayer.
On some trees that need to go.
All of them? We actually do have a Brux, Matt.
Yep.
Hopefully this map's not as laggy as Griffin when you cut down trees. Because Griffin was horrible.
We've already cut out some trees.
Have we?
Yep. The ones right along the...
Or you?
I have. You haven't. You were busy messing with cows. You're messing with the day one moo-moos.
The day one moo-moos. Let's go. Hashtag it. Day one moo-moos. When we getting pigs on the farm? Ever?
What, last day?